tonight special episode. Well first, tonight I'm not working with Runtastic Results, nor I'll be outside running. Instead, I'll still be training but with another application, Transform with Heidi and Chris Powell. This awesome couple has prepared a great application for a personal body transformation. It's a nice application with pros and cons, but tonight I'm not going to talk about it, it's not going to be a review. Instead, it's going to be a walkthrough / test of this application. I did try the first 3 days of the first week and personally I found it kind of good. Now, let's take a deeper look at the application. Welcome to the transformation from Heidi and Chris Powell. You can choose between 3 different transformations: weight loss, physique and cross training. The first one, weight loss, is the same program that they use on their shows, the well-known shows, and it promised to lose from 20 to over 200 pounds. Of course, results may vary because, you know, everybody is different, everybody works out in different ways, and, you know, the physique itself, the body itself is different, so you can see many transformations that are totally different from someone to another one. You can see someone that is more sculpted but can do less maybe than someone else that can lift even more weights but has a less sculpted body. That's why, of course, anytime results may vary. The custom transformation is designed from 12 weeks to over a year, and this is a very huge thing because, you know, there are so many applications out there that are designed to do only 12 weeks. But 12 weeks, it's actually quite nothing. I mean, don't rely on those pictures where you can see people with a fat belly transforming in 12 weeks in Superman. Okay, this is a total bullshit. It's not true. Don't rely on that because you're not going to be Superman in 12 weeks. Yes, you're gonna be a little bit fitter in 12 weeks, but totally not going to be Superman in 12 weeks. Then, getting back on the next point, daily video coaching by us. It's good, they are good motivators, they are actually very good motivators, and, you know, it's a very appreciated thing because other application I haven't seen something like that, and I think that's a very good point for this application. You do have someone that actually helps you through the entire transformation, trying to, well, push you through. You know, you have on Runtastic, you have those voices when you're training, which I found pretty annoying because, you know, they aren't really coaching you, they aren't really pushing you through. And I've seen a couple of videos of the application. This is not a review, so I'm not going to show you all the recorded stuff. I'm just showing you the first part, and I can tell you that the videos are good. Let's go on, and you can see that it promises you to adjust the transformation. Of course, you have the carb cycling nutrition, which I'm not always using because, you know, Americans and Europeans have different approach to meals and anything else. So I prefer to stick with my own meals, with my type of cycling nutrition. So I'm gonna skip this part right now. Maybe I'll talk about this later. Right now, I'm gonna skip it. As I was saying, automatic troubleshooting that adjusts your transformation. It's a very good thing. I haven't tested it yet, of course. We will talk about this later. Bodyweight workout challenge that you can do anywhere, anytime. That's a great thing. Basically, it's calisthenics. You work with your own body and you can do it everywhere. It's good, very good. Working around injuries sounds like the things that we have seen before with automatic troubleshooting, and that's a good thing. We will see it on action maybe later on. Physique is a complete gym program to shred down and build your muscle for a lean and sculpted beach body. At least that's what it says. Of course, I haven't tried it because, you know, I was allowed to only choose one between these 3 programs. I've chosen the third one, but let's talk about this one. It has been created with Pro Physiques. Now, I don't really know them, I don't totally know them, but I know Chris and Heidi, not personally of course, but I trust the fact that they know the business. So if they have chosen Pro Physiques, I trust that they have chosen wisely, so good to go. It's a program based on men's and women's specific physique, so it means it's different. Of course, I am testing it all on myself. I am a man, so I don't know what will be changing between the first one and the second one. It says multiple workout levels from beginner to advanced, gym access required. Now, I honestly was thinking about the fact that if I am going to the gym, I'm going to be followed by an expertise, a trainer, I think. So this kind of training, in my opinion, it's going to be less used, but it's just my opinion. And of course, I don't have a gym access. I have some stuff to work out, like weights, like a bar to do all that kind of stuff, but I'm sticking with calisthenics, so I don't think that this program was sweet for me. Not really suitable for my needs. Of course, you have the usual part where with the meal plan and so on. Still not talking about this. I'm gonna talk about this later on, not in this video, in another one. Multiple program from gaining muscle to leaning out. Of course, it's as made for shredding down and build muscle for a beach body. I was expecting it, okay? And here also you have a specific part which says working around injuries or condition with modification for every movement. Honestly, I haven't tried this out, so I am not going to talk about this. I don't have material to talk about this, so let's move on to the next one, the last one, which is the one I've chosen, cross training. Cross training is a body weight and equipped program to build strength, stamina, endurance, and power. Now, it says body weight, which is, it's true, but on the third point, you can see that it talks about advanced training for those who have access to functional training equipment, aka a bar, boxes, and so on. Now, I do have a bar, but I haven't used it yesterday while training with this application because, well, I tried to reach the bar. I mean, I walked in my study room, it was way too hot to work inside it, so I simply, skipped the chin up workout, the chin up exercise. You're gonna see it in the next part of the video. Let's move on to now. They said it was created with brute strength. I don't know them either, but as I said before, I trust Chris and Heidi to know their business. So if they have chosen brute strength, I think they have chosen wisely. So good to go. It's a complete bodyweight training progression with multiple phases. I can tell you that's completely true because I've tested it 3 days and it was totally different from day to day and was kind of good. Also, it was increasing a little bit, not that much, but still was increasing. It's a very good plan. I really liked it. Of course, you also have the delicious meal plan, blah, blah, blah. Still not talking about it now. And work around injuries, as I said before, haven't tested it, so let's skip it and let's move on to the next one. Let's choose this program by now. The first thing that is required is to switch between male and female, then age, height, and weight. I would like to specify one little thing. We live in Europe and we do not measure our height and weight by libras and feet. They should have provided a part where you can choose your height by centimeters and of weight by kilos. Now, it makes me choose between body weight and equipped. Equipped, of course, you need the proper equipment to perform all the exercises. I do have the weight, but as I said, is in my study room. I have 33 degrees in this room, so I will not be able to perform the exercise with the equipment. So I have chosen body weight, but I also did choose body weight because I wanted to stick with the body weight transformation with the calisthenics. Now it makes you choose between lose weight and lean out, gain weight and build or maintain. I have chosen gain weight and build because I am already lean out. I don't want to maintain, I don't want to lose body fat and build muscle. I want to gain weight and build my body, my muscles. So let's choose this one. Here we are with the plans, 1 month, 3 month and a 12 month, which is not much, still 1 year, $120. Well, Runtastic gives me $50 for 1 year, which is more than a half. I know that there are video coach and other things, but still I think it's way too much. Let's say that I have started with my 7 days free trial out, and I recorded this video a couple of days ago, so I had to choose the date. Here I'm watching the overview video tutorials. I am gonna skip it, okay, because you know, if you want to try it, download the application and listen to it directly. It's going to be easier. Now here I am choosing the day, which was yesterday, and here we are. It's counting, as I said, a couple of days. Now let's start with it. So fellas, what do you think about the application? Do you like it? Well, if you want to see more, if you want to see the workout itself, switch to the other video, the, of course, full workout. Link in the description below. Now fellas, as always, if you like what I'm doing and if you want to train with me, don't forget, like and of course subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget, put a comment below, I'll answer as soon as possible. And you have the social media, Twitter, short messages, Facebook, full details, and of course Runtastic.cσm, where you can cheer me out while I do my workouts. Fellas, see you tomorrow for the last day of week 28. Have a nice night. Ciao.